do you want from me? Honestly. Ah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm still alive. Don't worry. I like how I just wanna point this out. I love the idea that my boys and girls just kind of like up and how do I even say it? Revolted when someone tried to take away the Friday drinks, even though we've basically not talked about any drinks for the I mean, we talk about the drinks, but like there's been no creativity in your drinks for the past like a year. And yet, when I propose that we do something else on a Friday, it's literally like I decided to like I don't know destroy the world. Hold on. I need to just double check. I just want to get to the world updates and make sure that they are installed. Oh, okay. Turns out at least Canada's not installed. Oh, okay. Nordics is not installed, but everything else is? Okay. Okay, I guess we won't go to Canada today. How about that? No, we're still doing helicopters and we're still doing it in Hong Kong. There we go. It'll be fun. Relax. We're gonna start off on Kai Tak Airport because YOLO, obviously. Uh huh. Don't mind me. I'm just having chips with my coffee. Oh, what am I drinking today? Yes, coffee. Coffee. You know, I recently got really into a what I call like the like I call it the quick 30-second iced latte, right? Because it's not like an iced latte you get at Starbucks where you literally what you get you they pour some milk onto espresso. No. What I do, well, I mean, I still pour milk onto the espresso, but no. Essentially, I take the milk, or no, I take my cup. You know, I put what is it, like 5 mils of erythritol, which is an interesting sweetener that we will talk about one day. And I completely forgot all of my. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Good. Let's do this. Yes. Get some forward momentum, airspeed. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I add some erythritol into it, and then so as the shot pours on into the cup, it sort of it mixes the coffee with the sugar, right? Or a sugar substitute, really. And then, oh, hold on, I'm unable to control this helicopter. Give me 1 second. No, that's not it. That's not it. 1 second. Okay. Let's see if I remember this. So that will turn us in that direction. Fantastic. Um, let's continue turning in that direction. I want trim, don't I? I'm gonna put some down trim just so that we can have forward speed. Is that not how this works? There we go. That's too much down trim, probably. Come on, balance. There we go. Airspeed is up. Let me pull down on the down trim. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Anyway, so the shot gets poured into the glass. I think that is a little bit meaner than I would expect, but thank you very much. The shot gets pulled into hello. Oh, come on, stabilize. There we go. Okay, we're still moving forward. We're just moving terribly. This is highly difficult to control. Okay, let me just be very clear about this. Okay. Now center. No, too much. Down trim. More down trim. There we go. Hold on. Let me get this helicopter going towards like central, and then we'll talk. Just need you to go left a little bit more. There you go. Let me. Oh, how do I? No. I'm gonna go down on power. There we go. Oh, that's too much down trim with that much power. Anyway, okay, so we're basically on course. Maybe a little bit more power. Anyway, so I was saying, right, like, as the shot pours, it does something with the erythritol, which is actually a sugar alcohol that is super easy to digest, actually, and it's one of the better ones for you, or we should say one of the ones that doesn't actually mess with your gut biome nor. Ooh, excuse me. Why is it tilting so hard to the left, to the right? Can you not? Thank you. Right, and erythritol. It's fine for you. Is that not? Why is it doing that? Why? Hello? Oh right, I have to do like left-right trim as well. I forgot about that. See? Yeah. Okay. Also, this area is completely inaccurate, but you know what? That's fine. Anyway, I mean, okay, maybe we shouldn't do helicopters while I'm actually trying to talk about something, right? Like, let's be completely honest here. We're gonna up trim it just a little bit to get some vertical speed. Fantastic. And yeah, so I do that, and then I add milk to it. Why does it turn so hard? I genuinely, I'll be honest, I genuinely do not understand. Well, I have no idea actually. Like it is actually turning faster and faster, and I can kind of see the physics of why it's turning faster and faster, but I don't know why it put itself into that state to begin with, right? And even as I'm trying to fix the physics, it doesn't actually work, which means that there is probably some parameter that I haven't really gotten to work with. Maybe it's a trim issue. Like, in the words of a great man, sawed off. Okay, trim. See, like the lateral trim. I wish there were something on the UI that would show me where I was with the lateral trim, but there isn't. Like I've checked. Is there? I don't think so. No, I see on the. Yes, I realize we're crashing, but that's like again, right? Like not really the issue. Get out of this. No, no. Honestly, like we're not getting out of this one. But I'm trying to understand the control surfaces, and the fact that it doesn't have it is mildly like annoying, isn't it? Okay. Let me finish my coffee talk. So it was erythritol, the espresso goes on top, and then the milk goes in. And then when the milk goes in, it's sort of because you know when you pour a shot of espresso, there is the crema on top. 10 minutes of agonized muses. Yes, let me add that in. And finally get to the more muses. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh right, like, oh maybe it's in here. Hold on. Engine. Okay, hold on. What happens if I set trim here? There is no difference, which means that the trim must be somewhere. Does anyone see anything moving in this? Okay. I might be just doing this to mess with you. So sugar or erythritol, espresso, and then milk, and then the way that all combines together, it is super like the milk had just been. Like to me, it really is almost like the milk had just been aerated because of that gentle sweetness that comes from the erythritol, which mixes with the milk, and so it really elevates the way that the milk tastes without directly being sweet. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me type this out. A spoonful erythritol. Maybe not spoonful. Let's say 5 milliliter erythritol. A shot of espresso. Of let's say dark espresso, right? Like don't get anything blonde espresso is just weird. Don't do that. I am judging you if you get your espressos blonde, by the way. Not if it's part of a drink because that's different, but if you just have blonde espresso, weird. um and what was it? That's 200 milliliters of milk, and then the milk and erythritol. Interesting way to give it a sense of being aerated but cold, right? So it's genuinely very interesting to me. Anyway, I have nothing. I don't see anything on my oops. Okay. Like I don't see the vertical trim. Am I just blind? Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Assistance options. All of these things are easy. I don't know how that could help me. No. Let's go to control options. Flight control, instrument and systems. No, that's not ready. Primary control. Oh, is it because I mess with that axis? I don't think so. Oh, look at that. I have no idea what's going on there. I have excuse me? Oh, right. No. Okay. No, can we get back to neutral? There is no way to get back to neutral. There just isn't. We were just Okay, okay, let's have your drinks. You guys can make fun of me while I make fun of your drinks, and then everyone's happy that way. Yes, yes, excellent. Okay, so power, fantastic, great. So I will try not to use trim this time, but not using trim also feels weird because like because trim is honestly the best way to keep things sort of like mildly how do I say mildly under control, right? Like you need some amount of consistency, and trim really does give you that. Let's see, I'm gonna bring it up to -16. Nope, we're not going anywhere at -16. What if I power up? How's our airspeed? Vertical is changing, horizontal is not. So if I give it a nudge forward like that, no, no, there we go. Nope, and then it bounces right back. Okay, so a little bit more forward trim, and no. Oh, our airspeed is moving. Fantastic. Okay, a little more. Let's bring the power back down to like 50. There we go. And we are having a little bit of airspeed. There we go. And so if I nudge it up to like 30, excuse me. Why is the camera? Why can't the camera just like not do that? Oh no, oh no. I'm trying to trim to the left, but it's not working. Okay, let's power back up. Power back up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Let's look at your drinks. What are we drinking? I'm not sure that Guinness sells a drink that specifically celebrates my inability to fly a helicopter. But if by that you mean you're having just Guinness, fine. You know my opinion on Guinness. It whatever, bro. No, yeah. I genuinely I don't have an opinion on Guinness. See, I have lateral trim. You can see the helicopter itself turning in that direction. Just have no idea how to engage it. But what? Okay, let's try this. So this way we're going to turn. But the way that the camera moves makes it really difficult for me to really understand what's going on. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, so we have airspeed. We are going somewhere. That's great. Is it? I have no idea. Like the dials on the outside don't match anything on the inside that we're seeing, and that's just like that's just super annoying, right? Like no, I see. I I feel like drinks like Guinness are obtuse for sort of obtuse reasons. I am actually going to have to find my flight stick if we're ever going to do this again. I feel like we will. So I probably should because this is just nonsense, right? Like I'm trying to fly this thing, and not only do I not have any control surfaces, I have no idea or like what the data is telling me, and that's just ridiculous. I'm gonna put up full power, and then we're just gonna fly wherever the wind takes us, honestly. I feel like they're like my horizontal trim is No, I'm not insulting Guinness. I just actually maybe a little bit. But like it's more that I don't really see the point. Like it's dark, sure, and it's dark for dark's sake. Right? Like I should say probably that I don't actually mind Guinness. Yeah, let me put it that way. I don't mind Guinness. I just don't find myself wanting to drink it if other things are available. Yeah, just cuz it's like, you know. It's Guinness. Okay, I really don't care. Okay, we'll talk about the next one. Please, let's talk about the next one. Ooh, we're flying a little bit too hard. See, I don't know whether it's because my trim surfaces are weird or if it's the air, but if I don't touch it, the entire helicopter moves to the left, right? And so I assume it's because I have weird trim settings that, you know, I just can't possibly see, and that the game has not exposed to me. But like, whatever. I'm complaining. Yes, I am. But you know, we've got this sort of mildly under control, so we're just gonna keep going. I think you're right though. I think you're right. It is probably easier from within the helicopter, and it's probably easier once I have the stick, because the thumbstick is a little bit weird right now. And like, if I can map vertical trim to because I'm moving my hands, but most of you can't see that. But like, I have like little trim things on my flight stick, and that I can map that to, so I can use that. But this isn't really a video game, right? So I'm not sure why the video game lobby would sponsor this. And the video game lobby should not take this as a challenge to sponsor something else. Please don't. Yes. Next drink. Well, it's true. We are moving, right? And we are. I wouldn't call myself the best helicopter pilot in the world, but it is not as choppy as I imagined it would be. Though, if I'm honest, I do blame this on my inability to properly set trim. No, I do, and also on the thumbstick. Though I'm not sure it would get better with the flight stick, because that I kind of have to, like, you also have to finesse all the time, and that's just weird. But at least, hey, look, like we're our airspeed is what? Oh, 104, right? Over 100. That's good. Or less than 100 now. Still, right? Like, we're flying over Hong Kong. Great. Look at the scenery. No, look at the scenery. Look at the damn scenery, you. And what's that drink? Oh, I see it. Hold on. I just need to scroll up to see the whole thing. Bro, that is a long drink. Okay, so what you're telling me is, you give me a list of how many, let's say that's 10, 15, 20, 23, 27 ingredients. You gave me a list of 27 ingredients that you did not put in your drink. And what you actually have. I thought we were done with this kind of like mildly boyish annoyingness that you lot seem to be wedded to. Most of you actually most of you will remember this. There was a time when every Friday one of them would come and you know, like really seriously say, oh, I have a drink I want to talk about, and it turns out to be tonic water, or it turns out to be Diet Coke or whatever, right? And it's just oh, I see, celebrating 2022. Okay, all right, yeah, celebrate 2022 all you want, bro. I am mildly disappointed. It has gotten smoother, but that's because I think my ability to use the stick has, like, to finesse the what is this? This is the 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller, has become a little bit better. Oh yes, by the way, I use one of these. Whoever recommended it to me, I think it was one of our year 1 students actually. Like, thank you for that. Like, it's actually been a much better controller than like my old Xbox Elite, which I cannot even find anymore. So yeah, you know, excellent. Are we flying over Ocean Park? I believe. Oh, I can't do this. I believe this. Can you see my mouse? Yes, you can. I believe that is Ocean Park, if I'm not mistaken. Like all of this over here. But obviously, like, they took it off the satellite imagery, and so like when we actually get to here, you'll see that like Microsoft or whatever, Asobo, just kind of like did some random stuff here, right? But I think yeah, I think most of this is actually Ocean Park. Excuse me? Okay. Wait, what? Okay. I'm not sure on this viewpoint. Hold on. One sec. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's fly towards a civilization again. Yes. It is nicely controlled, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit at least. Like depending, like, I just need some time to finesse things, right? Am I not going to comment on your tonic water? Bro, I've never commented on your tonic water. You guys know I hate that stuff. And so the only reason you guys do this is because you know that I hate that stuff. I'm gonna reset my trim to 0, which means I should get a little bit more verticality, and I have to sort of like impose my airspeed by actually like angling the helicopter downwards like that, I think. Yeah, see, our airspeed is increasing. Vertical speed is decreasing dramatically. That's okay. See, that view is just breathtaking. Of course, forget the pillar in the middle, right? Forget the pillar in the middle. I will work on this. Don't worry. I need to tilt downwards a little. Like, it's actually upsetting. I don't know how many of you have been in fast flying helicopters. It's actually upsetting how far from vertical a helicopter needs to go fast. Like, you're literally staring at the ground. And oh, excuse me. There we go. Okay. Finesse it. There we go. Use the stick. There we go. Oh, too much. It's also the camera. Yes, I agree. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Finesse. Turn right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much. That's okay. See? Excellent. Oh, half of Hong Kong just disappeared. And that's okay, it'll come back. I wish they took photogrammetry from like the down here from when it's from ah, after it's all been completed, right? Like beforehand, it's just kind of empty and sad looking, but now it's actually quite nice. Anyway, what time is it? Oh yeah, we're at 30 minutes. Whatever, like we're done. Well, for better or for worse, we are done for today. Thank you very much for watching. No, we did not make a commercial for Guinness. No. Yes, we will probably have a stream tomorrow. I'm thinking probably earlier in the morning. If I do, it's probably going to be earlier in the morning, just because I can, I like would do sort of New Year's potentially for East Asia. Like so that would be like 10 EST, 11 EST, that kind of stuff. And then, the rest of you can do whatever you want for the rest of the day. Okay, if I do, I will let you guys know. If I don't, Happy New Year. I mean, I'll as we've established last time, and as jet fuel can't melt dank memes. I certainly hope not, IK. Just like we've established. Oh, I really don't want to hear the words dank memes again. Oh my god! Every time that is said, half of these lot just like explode into like, guys, you guys have an average age of like 48. You shouldn't be responding like this to words such as dank or memes. Like hold on, hold on. 42. Guys, you have an average age of like 48.9. You should not be responding like that to words such as dank or memes. There we go. There we go. No, I know they're doing it to infuriate me. I'm not actually infuriated. I'm just like mildly disappointed. Anyway, we're way past our time. Yes. So anyway, tomorrow everything is set up on the server. If I stream, it'll be in the morning, EST, so that we celebrate East Asia and then we can move on. Thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, please download Firefox, please don't do Chrome, and I shall see all of you sometime in the new year or tomorrow, I suppose. Wink.